Yes.
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the Vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking they said he might make a good recruit. He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did. Just give me a moment.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil. Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out. Straight away, sir. Here we are. The Vigil goes deep, real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favours. You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
You're quite the dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
Shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. As you say.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. Quick, before more of those things come.
It shall be done.
She couldn't have shown us the courtesy of waiting a bit longer before becoming a ghoul.
Must not exhaust our supply. Do it.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it first hand. Oh, they did too. Even though the attack was a surprise, they killed droves of darkspawn. Just ask the poor maids who have to clean it up. But you're something else. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads. This? Hardly. Give me a few dwarves and we could have her cleared in a week. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood. There are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know. Of course.
Did we have to come all this way? It's cold here. Very cold.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim. we thought that you might have need of an armorer. This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh!
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know. Oh, of course. You're back. You need anything? Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so, it's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await. Just give me a moment.
Done.
I don't think we should dally here.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell. The Seneschal said it was your call, Commander. Technically, all the man's guilty of is theft. But who knows what else he might have come here to do. He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure. As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
I shall do it.
So you're the new commander of the Grey. The one they've been talking about. I assumed you would be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes. And then you kill them. The Grey Wardens do that a lot. My name is Nathaniel Howe. My family used to own these lands until your order murdered my father. My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you, but then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left. If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I know your order defeated the Blight and won the war. To the victors go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you, Grey Wardens. And now you get to decide my fate. Ironic, isn't it? You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance. All ready? Good.
I brought the Seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he?
Have you decided what's to be done with him?
You're doing what?
Commander, I must object. You want to let a thief keep what he stole? Yes, Commander.
You heard the verdict. Come with me so you can collect your things.
I hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
Good. Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that? I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really. It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ah!
The vigil's been sacked and rebuilt dozens of times. We'll
Where did all
recover
the
from
bloody
the attack.
Darkspawn come from?
I don't know. Called back by the captain. I'm here to serve, Commander. I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably. No, it is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed, but their like will never be seen again. Ruling this Arling will be difficult enough because of your tenure at the Imperial Court of Arlay. Had the First Warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as Seneschal because he commands great respect here. About the Arling, he does not. But about the implications, a great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that wardens are important, blight or no. Very well, Commander.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours. Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthian.
Commander.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthian. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Warden Commander, I was moved by what you said. If we are to save Amaranthian, we must unite. You are Orlesian, but I sense you are a Grey Warden first. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them. I wish I was less certain, sir. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire. As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food? Thank you, my liege.
I see that Lord Edelbreck wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthian is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected. Amaranthian was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander. Villages come and go, but a city...
And so Ferelden bends knee to Orlais yet again.
Hush, Lord Guy, people can hear you.
So? What do I care if the great Orlesian Warden is offended? My father died kicking the Chevalier's royal asses out of this kingdom. Yes, Commander.
Deftly done, sir. Ferelden is still smarting from 100 years of occupation. I beg you to have mercy on Lord Guy. He gave voice to what many are thinking, if too polite or too timid to say it. I think that's wise, Commander.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Skirts.
You need anything, Commander? Farewell to you.
You think one of them would give a dwarf a go? Or maybe two of them.
It is begun. Should we get a move on?
Villages come and go. But a
Commander.
city that has been sacked can take generations to recover.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade. As you wish. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense. She's a sly one, Sir Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce. I imagine these dealings must seem somewhat provincial, by comparison. I suppose there's little to worry about. Anything else? As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
I'm here to serve, Commander. Very well, Commander.
Commander.
Commander. The soldiers are doing their best to defend the city of Amaranthine. Master Wade has been at the forge night and day. New arms will make our soldiers much more effective, sir. Scouts report darkspawn throughout the Arling and amassing. Where the soldiers aren't patrolling, the land is dangerous, Commander. Very dangerous. My predecessor, Captain Rullins, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is darkspawn swarmed the keep. That is disturbing, Commander. But all throughout the lands we've heard rumors. Tales of new darkspawn. Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot. Good day, Commander.
Yes.
The men are still clearing the rubble in the basement.
I'm just going to assume that something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage, dwarf wins. That looks fine indeed. By my ancestors.
Ooh, for me? Ooh. Thanks, I guess. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, I noticed how you pissed in your armor in that last fight. Well done.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
As you say. The Darkspawn have sensed us!
Shall be done.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. Quick, before more of those things come.
She couldn't.
Must not exhaust.
But to see it firsthand. Oh, they just asked. Anyway,
So, I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads. With the Warden's muscle in mind.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, of course.
You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
Commander, my brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half. You're too the dark. I suppose it would be sufficient. I'm not proper skilled man. It will.
Did we have to come all this way? It's cold. Ah, and finest armor. This is shh. Providing if you come across any deposits of ore, let us know. Come back soon. You're back. You need anything? It wouldn't cost you anything, but some so.
Shall be done.
Ah, come on. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. He won't give. You best be careful. Whoever he is, the Seneschal said. Technically, all the man's guilty. As you wish. I'll tell.
I shall do it.
So I assumed you would be 10 feet tall with lightning, and then you... My name is Nathaniel Howe. My family used to... But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. If you're up... Look, it's all thanks to you, Grey Wardens. And now you get to You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be... If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time. I could lie, if you prefer. That would be more convenient for you, wouldn't it? If you're going to hang me, hang me. One more death shouldn't really bother you. All ready? Good.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him? How? It figures that they would turn up again. The Hows are implacable enemies, Commander. The Commander of the Grey has ruled. You have been sentenced to death on this, the 17th of Faventis, in the 31st year of the Dragon Age. Have you anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Do your worst.
Then you'll come with me. No funny business either, or it'll be something a lot worse than hanging.
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Just give me a moment.
I'm here to serve, Commander. I will do what... if you can persuade any merchants to... No. The fortress... but their like will never be seen again. Ruling this... Barrel was specifically chosen as... about the Ar... if your Arling succeeds. Very well, Commander.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come. These were Al Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours. Some of these lords... tread... Lords and ladies, I present the war...
Commander.
Ban Esmerel of...
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and...
And...
Long... Honored to meet you. Not... Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city, as we...
The city's defense...
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the... Thank you.
I see. Do not. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected. Amaranthine...
Wealthy. The folk...
I would not...
Commander.
Villages come and...
Warden Commander, I was... You... Some nobles here. They seek to end your dominion over them. Perhaps you do not know the... I've... Any... They mean to end you before you can begin. Given a few... I would have... I've... Found...
And so... My father died kicking the Chevalier...
He gave voice to what many are thinking. I think that's wise. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared. But we don't have enough men. As you will. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. Do you know the conspirators? She's a sly... Better to... There are options. Some I would not recommend. They could turn the... I imagine the... Anything else? As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
Yes.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian? Sure, but Andraste was a real person once. Before she up and married the Maker, I mean. What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil? The Magisters, yes. But are mages to be held responsible for what they did forever? Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker. But the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are. Says the fellow mage. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying. I'm just going to assume. That something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage, dwarf wins.
Yeah, I noticed how you pissed in your armor in that last fight. Well done.
Thank you. I'll be...
I shall do it. It shall be done.